Hello. I am live today. Welcome to 30 Something Beauty. I went live today because I wanted to get my Sephora sale appreciation haul up to you as quickly as possible because there are still days left of the sale, and I think I bought some things that not a lot of other people bought. The only issue I have with this is you are seeing like my full background, including my like fan over there. And it looks like empty. It's still a work in progress. You're not seeing the great new shelves. Look at the good new shelves. I need to find something to fill that. But it's coming together. The hair is a bit of an issue. It's one of the things we're going to talk about. Kind of ruined. I'm still trying to fix it. Kind of ruined my hair this morning with one of the products I bought. So let's get into it. So in case you didn't know, Sephora has changed their Beauty Insider points, and to celebrate that and put out awareness about what the new point system is, they did a surprise sale. And so it is 20% off for VIB Rouge. I believe now it's 20% off for VIB, and then Beauty Insiders are getting 10. I think I'm right on that. I hope I'm right on that. But it goes through September 3rd. Okay, so you still have days left. So since I'm VIB Rouge, last Friday morning I got online and did this immediately, and I didn't get a ton of stuff. There are things that I am loving that are on my loves list that I am going to get at the sale in November. I know the jury's out on if that's happening. You guys, it's totally happening. Like, why are we worried about this? They are going to still do the sale. So there are a couple things that I don't have in here that I'm like, I really want, but I still had a little left of, and those I'm waiting for that sale. Also, have y'all been looking at like what's coming for holiday? Because leaks are starting to get out there on Instagram. Oh my gosh, there is so much good stuff coming from for holiday. So I chose things that I'm like, that will not be a holiday thing. Now, before I get into exactly, I'm pulling stuff up. Before I get into exactly what I bought, we just have to talk about something incredible that happened with my Sephora order that I don't think has ever happened. I've never had this happen. I chose 3 samples, and I received the 3 samples I chose. Oh my gosh. I have never had this happen before. Every time I choose my samples, I either A, get no samples at all and then have to tweet them and then they give me 75 points. That's a thing. Do that. Or they send me like rando samples like men's cologne. It's like, what in this box made you think I wanted men's cologne? So I never got the samples I want, but this time I did. So I got the NARS Audacious Lipstick Set. Look at all those samples. That's 8 days of lipstick, folks. That might be 16 if I can make these last. So that's great. A really good sample. I got the Ola, can't say his name. It's not Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, which is collagen boosted, like a vitamin C serum, which I know people rave about this and I haven't tried it. So I'm excited to try that. And then people have raved about this, the Touch in Soul No Pore, No Problem Primer. I'm excited to try that. So those were my samples. I am so excited by my samples. So let's talk about my hair first because I'm a little mad. So I did my hair this morning, and I did, if you watched my 7 days of hair video, I did the thing where I flat iron most and then just curl loose, like loose wave curl a couple of top pieces. And I bought, since I'm such a living proof addict, the Perfect Hair Day Body Builder, which is customizable body and hold hairspray. I thought, okay, well that's interesting because I don't like their just like body building spray. It leaves my hair too sticky. So you turn the nozzle, more body, less body. So I turned the nozzle, and you can see there's like, I don't know if you can see on camera because it's tiny, but there's like an H and L on here, so you know which way to go. So I turned it, and I pulled hair up and sprayed, pull hair up and sprayed. I did this side first with more body, and you can tell it's like crunchy. Like it did that thing where it turns wet and all clumped together. Like the, what was that hairspray we all had in the 80s as kids? Australian. It had a kangaroo on it. It's like that. Like, it's all clumped together now. So it's like I have one of those weird wet, dry looks. So it's just not as soft as I wanted it to be. I don't know why I think if I keep doing this, it's gonna help it. But not as soft as I want it to be. This side, I then turned the nozzle and sprayed, but like, it doesn't have more body. I don't know. Honestly, this might be returned. Like, I don't get it. And for $22, this is not what I'm looking for. So I think I might be returning. This might go back. I'm so sad to not like something in the Perfect Hair Day collection because I'm obsessed with all their products. So that was a bummer. Okay. Two things that, if you've watched some of my videos, won't surprise you. One is I bought the full Verb Sea Spray because I've been using my sample and I'm obsessed with this. I think it's my new favorite sea spray. I talk about it also in that 7 days of hair video, but bottom line is it doesn't leave your hair crunchy. It still leaves it soft and just gives a little bit of wave, and I really, really like this. Also, I think it's $17, which when you consider what some of the other sea sprays at Sephora cost, that's a steal already. And then with the 20% off, it's at like drugstore sea spray prices. Yes, Lindsay, don't do this. It was not worth it unless you like crunchy. Do you like crunchy hair? Do it. Sorry, Lindsay commented that she was thinking about this. I just like this. This has been great. I have I'm not gonna say it right. I got a bottle of the Szechuan sea salt spray in like I think my first FabFitFun, and I haven't tried it yet, so I might like that, but I just want to go with the stuff I like. I have this weird balance of I want to use stuff up, but I also want to go with what I like, and so it's a little mix of trying to make that happen. But for $17 and then 20% off, I was like, let's just get this now. You will not have enough left by November when the other sale happens, so just do it now. Okay. Then I got the Kula Organic Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum. So this, oh, see, it's still taped. Okay, so everybody else is raving about the Drunk Elephant bronzing serum, whatever, which I still don't understand. Is it just like it leaves a glow to your face, or is it a sunless tanner? Because no one's talking about this, and why would they? Because Kula has not promoted this, but it was in that Ulta tanning set that I got, and this sucker is amazing. And I had like a little tube, and it lasted days. Like, if you squeeze, let's see how it comes. Yeah, it comes with a little pump. If you squeeze a lot of that out, you are going to get like a line here, like a dark line. It turns dark. So, you know, like one drop to kind of put all over is great. And I love that it is a face serum. It has vitamin C, argan oil, hyaluronic acid, and plant stem cell cultures to help keep you hydrated and glowing. But this was so amazing that it was like, oh my gosh, it's $50, but I have to go do it. Well, I mean, I got it for $40. It's fine. But so yeah, I was like, nope, gotta do it now. I can't wait. I have been using those tanning drops as well that are being sold at Sephora. I can't think of the company name right now, but I think I like this better. I am gonna do a whole video on bronzing and tanning products, so let me know if you want to know more. But everyone's raving about that Drunk Elephant one. Full disclosure, haven't tried it. I sampled it in store, and it just looks like it adds a bronze color to your face, but it's not going to stay. This is a sunless tanner, but you can put your makeup over it. So this is amazing. This might become a holy grail. I already feel that way. Okay, so two more things. One, people are talking about, but not in this color. Everybody knows the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eye Crayons are great. This one is in Midnight in Paris, it is a deep blue. So let me show you. So that's the crayon. As you can see there, or the pencil. It's not a crayon. I don't know if you can even tell, but that's like a really deep blue. And if I put it on my hand, I mean, I just barely touched it. It's got a little bit of glitter shimmer in it that's not coming up, but if you don't like shimmer, it's not to a point that would annoy you. I really like it. Sorry, I can't stand having this stuff on my hand. I gotta get it off right away. I love a navy eyeliner pencil. Black is too harsh. Brown and gray I get bored by. I think depending on your eye color, blue can make it pop. So sometimes I like blue. Now I don't have it on today. You saw I just took it out of the box, but I like blue, so sometimes I put this one on instead. I needed a new one. And I haven't found a drugstore navy that works. Like, there's great drugstore eyeliners. Rimmel, so good. And we all know I love my L'Oreal pot ones, but I haven't found a navy that's the right one. So I had to go high end. And then, where'd it go? Okay, last thing. This is another one that like Sephora is touting like crazy, but the beauty community didn't embrace. And itchy nose. I got a sample of it. Like, I think the day it came out, I went in the store and was like, can I get a sample? Because it's like real pricey. Like, real pricey. Let's see if I can. No, I don't have the thing with me. It's just a lot. I can't remember if it was over 50. It might have been 80 and I just didn't think about it. So what it is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence, which it's so washed out you can't see that label. But let me open it. So once again, everybody raves about that SK2 essence, and I had 2 like deluxe samples that lasted me about a month. And I didn't see a difference. I hated it, and it smelled horrible. The smell is something no one else talks about, so I still sometimes wonder, like, did I just get a bad set? But anyway, I hated it, and that sucker cost $100. Black tea from Fresh, I have loved before. Like, I love the black tea mask, that black tea instant. It has the word like instant in it, that when you're done you look different, and you do. It's crazy. I would have bought that, but I still have a lot of it. But everything from the Fresh Black Tea line in particular, I've really enjoyed. So when this came out, I got a little sample, and by sample I mean like they gave me that tiny little cup, that little cup, to be able to pour out my hand and do this. So I only got to use it once, and I saw a difference, and my skin felt different, and my skin felt softer. And so it was like, that goes on the list immediately. Like, that is worth all the money. Take it, take it. So this is the Black Tea, I'll say it again, Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence, Anti-Pollution Age Delay Essence. So in case you don't use an essence, this is like a true essence. It's a liquidy. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna release that, and then you just pour a little bit in your hand. And then you rub your hands together and just pat it all over your face and just let it sit. And if you wanna go by Korean beauty standards, you should let it sit for 10 minutes before applying the rest of your products for the day. But it is going to, I'll read the back in a second. It's gonna do a lot of good things I'll read for your skin, and then it also is supposed to help your skin absorb everything else you put on top of it. Now, I have heard if you're using like a retinoid or a retinol, you should do that first and then this, because it won't get through that barrier. You want that right on your skin, which I've done it both ways with many essences. Okay, so it says the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence is a silky liquid leave-on formula powered by kombucha, fermented sweet black tea. If you don't drink kombucha, start drinking it. It's delicious. that increases moisture and luminosity for a radiant, lustrous complexion. I saw it. The highly concentrated age delay treatment provides daily antioxidant and anti-pollution protection, which helps prevent premature signs of skin aging. Yes, please. Now, the nice part is, it's like, yes, I saw a difference immediately, but I think the ones that are anti-pollution and anti-aging, those are the like, I'm gonna see a little bit right now, but the daily use is doing it for my future self, right? Like, it's not gonna fix everything immediately, but I wish we had some way of being able to say, like, 5 years from now, see my face after using this every day and see what it would look like if I hadn't used it every day. Wouldn't that be great? Because I think that's the thing, like, we don't get to see the benefits that are gonna come down the road because of the steps we're taking today. And so I just kind of see this as one of those steps I'm taking for my future self, while it does still help the here and now. So that was 16 minutes to go through everything, which wasn't a lot, but it's just a couple products that overall I really like, and one that I really hated and will be returned this weekend. Or maybe not, we'll let the sale pass and then I'll go return it. But I do still have the Norvina palette coming. That's probably the one thing that I bought that everybody is buying. But I am getting the Norvina palette. And then that's from Anastasia. And leave me a comment with what you bought. Leave me a comment with what you bought or what you plan on buying this weekend at the sale. Give me recommendations. I want to hear what else is out there. So that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.